Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off. With the New Orleans Saints.
That's it. I was ready. It's all right. So if they do that shit all the fucking time. I'm not playing on. What's going on, bro?
That many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here.
Man, keep on doing this with me. Man, they doing this shit again, bro.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. On the return, Tyron Johnson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. On first down, Carr. Quick completion here to Johnson. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller from 8 yards out. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too over-amped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
On 3rd down, Winston. And the Raiders have got him. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. They're indeed going. It's Winston. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. And he's going to go down again. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. From the gun, Carr finding room to the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. On play action, Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A Few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On the ground, Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston. They'll roll him out right. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down, Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Again, this is Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 19. To throw is Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, Winston. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Raider D, they get the football back. The final shot here before half for Carr. Going for the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Callaway, the return man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 60 yards on the ground for him so far. 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Winston to throw for it on 4.
Come on, man. Come on, the bullshit, man.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints' 36.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Carl trying again on 2nd down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Carr going to throw. Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. Dances by him. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Winston. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Winston. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. A touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
We put that.
That's right. Then gets with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
What? Joe, put the stuff together. This is like they are all crazy out here. Get the stuff together. What's up in the morning?
Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you